Okay. All right. 1.0, convene open session, procedural business, 4:00 p.m. 1.1, call to order. The regular meeting of the Room of the World Unified School District is called to order on December 14, 2021 at 4:03 p.m. 1.2, roll call. Trustees to identify themselves by first and last name to formally establish quorum. Dana Ridland, trustee area 2.
Bill Mellinger, trustee area 1.
Cindy Gardner, trustee area 3.
Natalie Lindeman, trustee area 4.
And trustee Gardner, Zarate, Jordan's not going to be able to join us tonight, currently having an emergency at home. So we do have a quorum. We have 4 of us present. So moving along, 2.0, adoption of agenda. 2.1, proposed revisions and deletions.
None.
2.2, proposed addition of agenda items pursuant to GC 54954.2B12.
None.
And 2.3, proposed adjustments in the order of business.
None.
2.4, adoption of the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Natalie?
Cindy
No,
Gardner,
seconded by Cindy.
second.
Okay, and it was, okay, wonderful. So all in favor?
Cindy Gardner,
Aye.
yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's go through, do roll call. We'll go in order of trustee areas. So Bill, if you want to start us off.
Bill Mellinger, trustee area 1, yes.
Dana Ridland, trustee area 2, aye.
Cindy Gardner, trustee area 3, aye.
Natalie Lindeman, trustee area 4, aye.
Okay, so the motion passes unanimously. We have adopted the agenda. 3.0, annual organization. 3.1, election of officers, president, clerk, and secretary, and voting representative for the annual October meeting of school representatives. We'll start with the election of president. We'll move on to this next page. So for number 1, president, call for positions due for election. 1, president, call for nominations.
I make a motion to nominate Natalie Lindeman for the office of president. Cindy Gardner.
Natalie, are you?
Cindy Gardner.
Cindy Gardner makes that motion. Natalie, are you all right with that?
Yes.
Okay, I second that motion. Dana Ridland. Are there any other further nominations? Any discussion? Let's go ahead and call for the vote. We will go ahead and do it by trustee area again. Roll call. Bill, if you want to start us off.
Bill Mellinger, trustee area 1, aye.
Dana Ridland, trustee area 2, aye.
Cindy Gardner, trustee area 3, aye.
Natalie Lindeman, trustee area 4, aye.
So the motion passes unanimously. So as far as, should I hand management over to Natalie, or should I finish this out?
You finish.
Finish
Okay.
it up.
Finish it out. So for for 2, clerk for nominate, I'll call for call for nominations for clerk. Any nominations?
Cindy Gardner, trustee area 3, nominates Bill Mellinger for the position of clerk.
Dana Ridland, area 2, I second that motion. Bill, are you are you willing to accept that?
Yes, but Bill Mellinger was about to nominate Cindy Gardner for clerk.
Okay, you can still do that if you wish.
I so do.
Okay. So we have nominated for clerk. We have both Cindy Gardner and Bill Mellinger.
You have to do a second for me.
Oh, okay. So
Because if no one wants to, if nobody seconds, then that nomination falls.
Jordana,
What was that?
so Cindy nominated Bill. And
Bill, and I
seconded.
seconded Bill, but according
So
to
we
the
can go to vote.
notes that we have here, actually a second isn't required in terms of this kind of procedure.
Okay.
So, and a motion to close nominations isn't necessary either. So a second isn't necessary, but is definitely welcomed if there is somebody who wishes to also second it. It's not necessary, but it's definitely available.
Thanks,
Okay.
Jordana, for clarifying that.
You're welcome. So is there any discussion? May I ask Bill and Cindy maybe to make a brief statement in terms of helping us to be able to determine which one of you might want the position more to help guide the vote?
I personally think that Bill hasn't held a one of these positions, whether it's the voting representative to the county or clerk. I know he's chair, maybe that of the Equity and Social Justice Committee. Maybe that's why he was like, oh, let Cindy do the clerk position. So I don't know.
So I was just thinking, Cindy, you've got the experience and you'd be good at it. You know that position probably well. But
I have been clerk and I've been president.
So I would be open to it. Obviously, willing to serve however I'm best used.
Okay. Any further discussion?
I would like to still get the experience.
Okay. All righty. Well, you guys ready to vote?
Yes.
And Bill, if you can go ahead and start it off.
I get to vote first, so I vote for Cindy Gardner. Bill Mellinger,
Yes, you do.
Trustee Area 1.
Okay. So Dana Ridlin, Trustee Area 2, I vote for Bill Mellinger.
Cindy Gardner, Trustee Area 3, vote for Bill Mellinger for the position of clerk.
Natalie Lindeman, Trustee Area 4, I vote for Bill Mellinger for our position of clerk.
Okay, so with a vote of 3-1, Bill Mellinger will be our new board clerk. So moving on to number 3, voting representative for the annual October meeting of school representatives. Call for nominations.
I'd like to nominate Cindy Gardner.
Ooh, I get to do it again. I didn't even do anything this year.
Awesome, I'll second that motion. Okay,
Has Jordan
and any further nominations?
Has Jordan done that position? Does anyone know?
No,
I
he is
don't
not.
know.
So I nominate Jordan Zarate. Bill Mellinger, Trustee Area 1.
Okay, all right, so we have 2 nominations, Cindy Gardner and Jordan Zarate. Any other nominations? All right, how about discussion? Okay, well, then
Can I ask
calling,
a discussion?
go ahead.
Just
Yes.
because Jordan isn't here, we're not aware if he would like that position. So I'm hesitant to kind of
Throw him under the bus.
do it without having feedback from him if he's interested or not.
He has seemed to be pretty well involved in things.
That is very true. I don't think he would deny us, but I just personally don't feel right appointing when we haven't asked.
Kind of hard to do that without him here. So
Yeah.
let's make a phone call to him.
No, let's just vote.
Let's go ahead and vote. So go ahead, Bill, if you want to go ahead and start us off.
Bill Mellinger, Trustee Area 1, I vote for Jordan Zarate.
Dana Ridlin, Trustee Area 2, I'll vote for Cindy Gardner.
Cindy Gardner, Trustee Area 3, will vote for Cindy Gardner.
Natalie Lindeman, Trustee Area 4, will vote for Cindy Gardner.
Okay, so it looks like Cindy Gardner will be our new voting representative for the annual October meeting with a vote of 3-1. 4, appoint the superintendent as secretary to the board. Do I have a motion to,
So moved.
okay, Bill moves to
Yeah,
have
just
Michelle
calling it
Murphy as our secretary to the board. Do I have a second?
Cindy Gardner
now that-
seconds that.
Cindy's guard. Okay, fantastic.
Cindy
Any
did it
discussion?
correctly. Let's go with her.
What was that?
I said Cindy did it correctly. Let's go with her.
Okay, so any discussion? Let's go ahead and vote. Bill, if you can start us off, please.
Bill Mellinger, trustee area 1, aye.
Dana Ridlin, trustee area 2, aye.
Cindy Gardner, trustee area 3, aye.
Natalie Lindeman, trustee area 4, aye.
Fantastic, unanimously. Michelle will continue as secretary to the board. Okay, so 4.0, closed session declarations. 4.1, transfer, appointment, discipline, complaint, or charge against employee, Government Code 54957. 4.2, conference with labor negotiator, Government Code 54957.6. Todd Beal, labor negotiator for RIM Teachers Association and California School Employees Association, number 417. 4.3, conference with real property negotiator, Government Code 54956.8, Properties District Office 27315, North Bay Road, Blue Jay, California 92317. Grandview Elementary 180, Grandview Road, Twin Peaks, California 92391. Lake Gregory Education Center 24740, San Moritz Way, Crestline, California 92325. Vacant land, parcel number 0343-11-03 through 0343-11-08 and 0343-123-1415 and 68. District Negotiator Jenny Haberlin, Chief Business Official. 5.0, public testimony before closed sessions. 5.1, public comment period for closed session items only. I believe there are none. 5.2, no public comments. 5.3, RTA and CSEA representatives.
None at this time.
None at this time. Super. 6.0, recess to closed session. The Board of Trustees are hereby recessed to closed session at 4:15 p.m.